walking past the school today. Your school. I was thinking to myself, which one of them will it be next?
Yes, you are. We're playing the game. I don't want to play.
Are they 1 to 5?
It's your turn. It is. Number 6, Johnny. Number 6.
I think that was a fix. All the forces are in effect.
Number 6.
Hello then everyone and welcome to the video. My name's SerenitySoloREACTS and here we are with the final episode of Chiller. Only 5 episodes in this. I don't know if any were cut or missed out or anything like that. Or if it was just a 5 episode run. The order these run in right now, just in case you haven't seen any of the previous ones and you want to go back and watch. My favourites are first, in this order, best to worst, first, third, second, fourth. That's the order so far. I don't know where this one's going to slot in, never seen it before. All mine reactions are blind. Unless I say re-uploaded, re-edited, then I may have had to go back and do it. I had to do that with Goodnight Sweetheart, and I have to do that with the first episode of Quantum Leap for my Patreon members. This is an anthology show, none of the shows carry on. It doesn't matter if this is your first episode, but I would recommend watching in the order I've just said. If you want to, or the opposite order, if you want to go from worst to best. If you've subscribed on YouTube or followed on Dailymotion so far, or my Twitter, then thank you ever so much. You're really helping me out. Your support means the world to me. You're helping me out, you're helping the channel out, you're helping my mental health out. You honestly are. I started this channel due to my mental health issues. I've tried many things before. Nothing worked. This does. So those who ask why I'm continuing because I'm crap, that's why. My mental health issues, it works. And to my Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee members who get exclusive shows, American Horror Stories coming by the way. I'm going to bring all the series, but they will be running in rotation, kind of like these shows are. And also ad-free and uncensored early access by at least a month, dependent on tier. So if you want to check it out, check the tiers. Make sure you get looking at the right ones. It is you that is bringing the content to me that allows me to bring the content straight back to you. Thank you all ever so much. I love you lots, no matter what tiers you are. I honestly do. So with that, let's get into the final episode. See, so this is called number 6. So it would have been best if they did 6 episodes, unless one's missing off the disc, I don't know. You'll have to let me know if you know. If there is one missing off the disc and I can buy it separately, I will bring it. But I think there is only 5. So that's going to confuse some people in the title. Episode 5, number 6. I apologise about that. Hopefully no blurring to be done. Children of the Woods.
Shh, it's all right. It's just another dream. Shh.
What, we're going off with the knife?
Frightened.
I've told you. You watch that stuff on the television, you're bound to give yourself nightmares.
I didn't.
What are you letting them watch?
I want a drink.
I'll get you some water.
I want milk.
Oh, Johnny.
Please, Mum.
All right, lie down. I'll get you some.
I was going to say, why can't you have milk?
Oh, bugger.
That bit was shown for a reason. Her licking her hand. Well, I hope Tom and Jerry don't get me copyright.
Hi. Hi.
You took your time.
I thought I heard something. A break-in.
Where?
I couldn't see.
I'm going up. You coming?
In a minute.
See, when it's on the full moon, I thought it were going to be werewolves. But those kids didn't look like werewolves or sound like werewolves.
All right, Buster. Supper time.
Can we have another kill count episode, please?
It's a cold night.
Aye.
They lost their kid. They're number 5.
You spoil that dog.
Come on, Buster. Oh, yeah. There's it. Oh, yes. And you too.
Why's it got no?
There you are. There you are. Come on, then. Not holding you, eh?
I've got to say, that was a nice view. I wouldn't like to be sat there in the middle of the night, though. Even number 6. Oh, I thought you were just part of the dream.
Oh, wait. Round Joe.
But the fact that our postman, they'd have just chucked him in and walked off.
Shit! Why did they pick on me? It's not fair. You know me.
Do we still have lollipop people? Or whatever they're called nowadays? Blossom people?
There, Gordon, it's rude.
Yeah, you got your juice? Yeah. Right. I'll be back at 3:30. Wait for me inside the gate. Do you hear? Yeah? And if it's not me, it'll be your Auntie Mary. Go on. Oi, it's a kiss.
I guess he's not going to
See
be
you
there.
later. They should shut all the schools. Oh, God, what good would that do? Could be yours next.
Foreshadowing.
Later, get. Ciao, Katie. Ciao. Bella
Browns are going on about.
She thinks they should shut all the schools.
Maybe she's right. The Lord knows what to do with Katie.
Headmistress and teachers.
Be doing playground duties.
No, sorry,
Listen,
love,
I've got
no.
to fly. Are you working this afternoon?
Yeah, from 11.
Let's come into
Well, if you
8
want me
p.m.
to pick you up, you can come into the office.
Oh, thanks, Mary.
See you soon. Why am I always late?
You always were.
God, I remember those days. With the bell. Do they still have bells? Bearing in mind I'd have just been about a couple of years off finishing high school at this point. And this one, live, this show.
Johnny? Johnny? You're going to play with us. I don't want to. Yes, you are. We're playing the game. I don't want to play.
Are they 1 to 5?
It's your turn. It is.
As you all know, there's a full moon tonight. According to the Met's office, it should be visible in 5 hours and 40 minutes before sunset. Now, we're going to do this exact... Sorry, sir.
The bill returns
We're going to do
next
this
month.
exactly like the last time, a discreet watch on every primary school and secondary school in the area. As before, the teachers will make sure there's only one exit used. It's going to be a general patrol at 3 o'clock, and we've doubled the phone lines, yeah? Now, the idea is to maintain a presence and not cause a general panic, okay? Any questions?
Frankly, yeah. We should put him away, even if it's only for 24 hours.
Listen! We've been through this before. David Franklin interfered with a child and did his time 20 years ago. There's nothing to connect him to this. And if I find out who leaked his confidential criminal records, they'll be doing time outside the force, all right?
Did they have to tell people
That's
back
it.
then? Do you still have to tell people now? Sorry, I've got so many questions. See, it's making it out to be him because he went for a walk. But we know it's the kids. Unless the kids are just a figment of the child's imagination.
See you later, Buster.
When he said Buster there, I just immediately thought of Paul O'Grady, bless him.
Jack, what are you doing here?
What's this all about?
What?
Read it.
I don't want to read it.
The Child Support
It's got
Agency.
nothing to do with me.
Oh, come on.
Look, I filled out the form, Jack, that's all.
Have you seen how much they want me to pay?
What they think Johnny's entitled to.
Susan, if I pay them, I can't live.
Talk to them about it, not me.
I don't understand you. You got the house, you got my boy.
I got left on my own.
You walked out on me!
Well, when did you notice? It's not me, Jack. Talk to them.
You think they'll listen?
Look, we're not exactly living in luxury ourselves, you know.
But he's living on a boat. I'd like to live on a boat. Said that during Afterlife too.
I'm sorry I missed you last weekend. I got tired.
Yeah, I know. Some things never change.
I'll make it up to him. Is he all right?
He's all right.
How's he doing at school?
I don't know. Ask your teacher friend. You still seeing her?
Off and on.
You were always off and on, Jack. That was your trouble.
I've got to go.
No, I wouldn't like to live on about actually. Couldn't record.
Are you picking him up later?
Of course I'm picking up. Do you think I'm going to let him walk home on his own?
That's not what I...
And then they came to the place that God had told them about. And Abraham built an altar there and laid the wood on the altar and bound Isaac his son and laid him on the altar. And Abraham stretched out his hand to take the knife to kill his son. But then the angel of the Lord called out to him from heaven and said, Abraham, Abraham, don't hurt the boy. Don't do anything to him. Because now I know that you fear God, because you wouldn't keep your son, your only son, from me. And so you see, Isaac was saved, and Abraham sacrificed a ram instead, and that's the end of the story.
Why couldn't you just sacrifice a ram in the first place?
God told Abraham to hurt his son.
Well, I don't think God really wanted Abraham to hurt Isaac, Katie. I think it was just a test to see if Abraham was a good man.
But he wasn't good if he was going to kill Isaac.
Well, he did what God told him to do, Katie. I think that's the point of the story. Abraham showed that he was ready to do whatever he was told. Right, now, quietly! Now, we've all got music now in the hall with Miss English. And I want you all to go quietly, and I don't want any running in the corridor, okay?
Miss Holman,
I'm taking your class this afternoon. Oh, thank you.
no running. I heard your teacher tell you.
Excuse me, you've left a kid. Teacher. So there's 5 leaves.
Johnny, what are you doing in Simon's desk?
Looking at what a
Simon
tip
was
it
your
is.
friend, wasn't he?
Yes.
You miss him, don't you?
Yes, miss.
We all do. Go out and play now.
I've got no idea where this is heading. I mean, obviously those kids want that kid.
Of the 21 pictures you gave me, drawn by the 5 victims, 15 contain recognizable figures. Unfortunately, these figures had very little in common.
That's recognizable?
Here, he seems to be giving out different sorts of sweets. The bars.
Candyman?
Could be chocolate bars. There are sweets and chocolates here, but the figure is very different.
Why no arms?
This is number 4. A girl?
Yeah.
Fairly timid, quiet, shy.
How do you know that?
From her picture. The absence of arms is what they call an emotional indicator. That's the trouble, you see.
Is it?
Children's pictures generally tell you more about the children than their subjects.
Yeah, but they still draw what they see.
They draw what they understand from what they're seeing.
So more from the subconscious and the conscious?
This is number 1. He understood that the head was the most important part of the body. So that's what he drew.
And the heart?
He wasn't trying to duplicate a man with a big head. The man with the ball.
If it is a ball.
And the 3 letters.
I don't like where this is
D-E-F.
heading.
There's a guy runs a sweet shop opposite one of the schools.
There are no sweets in this picture.
No, his name's David E. Franklin.
Oh. This child could have just been practicing his ABC.
His ABC? D-E-F, right, I see what you mean.
And we're at the end.
Sorry.
No, don't be. It was a long shot anyway.
If you're sure the killer was stalking them.
Oh, he was stalking them. That's part of the pattern.
then you could be right. The victims could have drawn him. But I have too many pictures. I need to narrow them down.
Well, are you going to do that?
Do you have any more information now? I mean, you say they were all killed at the full moon.
Yeah.
Sacrifice?
Stabbed.
Yeah.
Anything else? I mean, I know you work on a need-to-know principle, but I just don't know what to look for.
Well, there is one other thing.
What?
It might be just a coincidence, but all the victims, all 5 of them, were discovered nearby or under oak trees.
Did they tie a yellow ribbon on them? So you forget that reference, you're possibly as old as I am.
Miss, it's playtime.
Is he allowed just to walk into school?
Hi, Jack. You could have called.
I've been away.
Where?
Leeds, mainly. CS wants to put on a new team, take over the entire investigation.
We haven't done anything wrong.
I haven't caught him. They're running out of money and manpower and patience. I just don't know what else to do, Em. I don't know what to do.
Get this show moving along, that's what you've got to do.
I know.
I keep looking out the window, waiting for it to happen. It's horrible.
Yeah, we get the point. You're in love.
That's okay.
Go on. I don't want to. You have to.
You say there's more than 5 kids there. You'd have the same monkey.
Jack, I've been thinking about the killings. Look, I might be completely crazy, but there's something about this school.
What?
Well, about 2 years ago when they were building the new wing.
Well, at the time of number 1, the first death.
Yeah. Well, they dug it all up at the back.
Is that a library book?
Yeah.
Did you see Susan?
I don't go on Wednesdays or Fridays.
It's Stonehenge, isn't it?
Well, this was a Druid site as well. And they uncovered loads of artifacts. There were coins, jewels, and a knife. And it wasn't a domestic knife, it was a ceremonial knife.
A Druid knife?
The Druids killed children, they sacrificed them.
So it's definitely not werewolves,
Whoa,
unfortunately.
wait, and you're saying you think the Druids have come back?
No, of course I'm not saying that. There are a lot of weird people about.
You say someone who still follows that kind of religion?
Look, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Every time they killed a child, every time they sacrificed a child, they did it under the oak tree.
It seems like a very boring game.
Jack, there's something happening here in this school.
Happening?
I can't explain. But when I come to work, when I walk down the corridors, I've never felt so afraid.
Oh, well, that's only natural.
No, it's not natural. That's the whole point. There's an atmosphere.
You want to make sure your janitor has not got the initials FK.
Sometimes I see faces, children, and I don't recognize them. And then when I look again, they're not there.
Well, these are whittling down.
Johnny found it this morning.
My Johnny?
Go say, and out you must
Just
go.
on the desk. I don't know why. This was Simon's desk. It's an oak leaf, Jack. One of the children must have put it there this morning.
But Emma, what do they know about druids and oak leaves and all the rest of it?
I think they know everything. Listen.
The amount of times
That game, they play it all the time. They never stop.
It's just a craze.
Oh, no, they have their crazes. Ninja Turtles and gladiators and games they make up themselves, but they're never so fanatical, not like this.
Well, what about it? It's just a game.
Well, that's what I thought. But listening to it every day, the words they're singing, they're a mixture of Cornish, Welsh and Latin, but the origin's Celtic.
The hell?
The Druids used it in their rituals. It's the way they chose their
We used to
victims for
sing that in
sacrifice.
school. But it was to find out who was undriven hide and seek, who was seeking.
O-U-T spells out, go she.
I think that was a fix. Yeah, the amount of times they said eeny, meeny, miny, mo, if they not used the wrong word there, that would have been so much bleeping. If you are enjoying this, could I please beg a subscribe on YouTube and a follow on Daily Motion? It would really, really help me out.
Sue, will you take a look at this? Oh, not another one. Oh, God. Do a thing like this. So-and-sos, they only take them out to deface them. That's the third this month.
Don't you check them and they'll get booked back in?
So you had it last.
Oh, they'll deny it. We're just gonna have to check every book as it comes in.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on in this town.
Little devils. Helen.
Well, unfortunately, it's not a kill count episode. No, walk in the other direction, love. I won't be going that way. I'd be getting the caretaker to come down, if I'm honest with you. So are you real or a ghost? I don't know.
Down, Mr. Keegan. I've tried caustic soda and the plunger, but it's no good, and now there's a smell.
It's blocked.
Of course it's blocked. That's why I called you. Smells rotten. Rotting wood.
Let me look at your drain.
It can't be the drains. We only had them done last June.
Oh.
Ooh, look at that.
Not a job I'd like to be doing.
Maybe I could get you a knife or something.
No. No.
Yeah.
Well, Mrs. Brownlow, that's the problem.
Dead leaves.
That's what the smell is.
Why did you smell it?
But how did they
Why
get
did you
in
smell
there?
it?
Those are oak leaves. There are no oaks around here.
Well, they're getting in everywhere around here.
See, there's too much setting up, not enough
I
happening.
can't just sit and wait for it to happen. That's all I've been doing, isn't it? All I've been doing for months. Waiting for the next one. Look, I want it to happen, and I do want it.
Jack!
No, that's the hell of it, Emma. We all do. Forensics, the labs, SIOs, everyone. We need another lead, and where are we going to get it? Victim number 6.
You don't want another killing.
Oh, God forgive me, Emma. That's the only way I'm going to find him. What are we doing wrong, for Christ's sake? 5 murders in 2 years. What else can I do?
It's not everything, though, man.
We've got police blanketing the area, teachers, shopkeepers. Everybody's looking for a bastard.
Yeah, he's still getting in under our noses.
He's been lucky.
Luck of the devil. Come on, I'll take you back to school.
Jack, I want to come with you.
No, that's out of the question.
I know this area, I know the people. If there's anything to see, I'll see it. They're my children, Jack. These are my children that have been taken.
Well, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
Not biological. To be fair, you're only a teacher. Your responsibility, not your children.
Oak trees.
What are you going to do?
Got a loop-in road, then St Andrews, then King Edwards.
And then?
Go back to loop-in road, do it all again.
Well, what good's that going to do, driving around in circles?
Do you have a better idea?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I just want to put him away.
What happens if it's him and he's like got mental illness? But it's him doing it? But if that's his kid, it's going to be easy to lure away.
What do you mean?
Not many kids on the street.
Well, this one's got 2 bedrooms and a small patio terrace, and they've just knocked $2.5 grand off for a quick sale. No bargain.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing. They just relocated. You ought to view it. It's only a few minutes away.
You've got to tell him if someone died.
Yeah, they're in the drawer. I have an hour before I have to pick my daughter up. Do you want to have a look?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Okay.
Great. Cheers, Janet. Come on, then.
I was saying, I've got no idea who that was.
Lollipop, lollipop, lollipop.
Is that what the guy says?
Lucy, I've told you not to stray out of my sight. You stay in my sight, do you hear?
Okay, thanks.
Oh, what
I'll
she
be there as
says?
soon as I can. Sue,
Yeah, what is it?
you're going to have to hold the fort, love. I'm sorry, I've just had the doctor on the phone.
Oh, is it your mum?
She had another phone.
Oh, Helen.
I have to go to her soon.
Go on, you go. I'll be fine.
Thanks, Sue. As long as you'll be all right.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
get back as soon as I can.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah.
Oh, what about school? Haven't you got to fetch Johnny?
I'll ring my sister.
Thanks,
Go
Sue.
on, it's no bother. You go and see to your mum.
Come on, you lot. We're going to do the Mississippi, so hurry up. Come on, sit down.
They're still the same day, then?
How's he doing at school?
Must be.
He's a nice boy. He's like his dad.
Oh, I've let him down.
I don't say that. It's not true.
I see him twice a week. I take him out, take him to football, buy him a hamburger, take him back again. You see him more than I do.
Jack, the split up wasn't all your fault.
It's just not natural.
It's normal these days. The local vicar's thinking of taking divorce services.
A bit progressive around here, isn't he?
She.
I've got the Vic the Dibley lined up, by the way.
Shouldn't we be moving?
There's supposed to be a squad car here.
Where's this then?
Yeah, they're late. What the hell are they playing at?
Where are we going?
Back to Looping Road, then do the old lot again.
Well, they say they might have had another call.
Thanks. do you think that is?
I think it's a seed.
I think you're right.
See, children's pictures, get children's perspective. That'd be best.
Hello, Glendale Estates. Can I help you?
Janet, it's Susan here. Hiya. Is Mary there, please?
No, I'm sorry, Mrs. Taylor. She's out with a client.
Right. Do you know when she's coming back to the office? Thank you.
Yep, she said she'd look in.
Listen, I've got a bit stuck here. Can you ask her to pick up Johnny for me?
I'll do that, Mrs. Taylor.
Yeah? Thank you. Right, you sure you'll see her?
Oh, yes, she's just around the corner. But I'll tell you what, I'll put a note on her desk just to be on the safe side.
Will you ring me if she doesn't come back? I'm at the library.
Yeah, but she should be back any minute.
Right, lovely. Thanks a lot.
So
Okay,
she's not
bye,
going to...
bye. Sorry about that.
That went straight through me.
Can you tell him I'll be there in 10 minutes? Yes, it's urgent.
Come on, let's set up more horror, please. It's supposed to be a horror anthology.
See you later.
At least you got a little bit of attention, kid.
Okay, we're on our way. That was Maven, the child psychiatrist. He thinks he's got something for us.
Jack,
What?
the moon.
I know.
So they don't have to wait for it to get dark, just the moon comes up.
Come on. Here, Janet, make yourself useful.
What?
I'm out of fags.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and a box of matches while you're about it.
Go yourself.
I've got a call coming in.
A likely story.
Here. Keep the change, darling.
It's a funeral.
I say, go yourself, you lazy twat. Something I don't normally swear, I try not to, but that's what I'd tell him to do. No, even in the 90s there was equality.
Number 6.
Well, I was thinking she's safe because she's not a kid. All the forces are in effect.
Where's Janet?
Fag run. So, how did it go?
It was his fault she died.
They'll think about it. They all think about it, but then they read the papers and they think again, don't they? Look at them. Toss-pots. Well, we're never going to sell anything in this bloody town. I was walking past the school today. Your school. I was thinking to myself, which one of them will it be next?
That's not nice.
Which one of them?
Why were you at the school?
Told you. Just walking.
And why have you got a scar on your
What
face?
time is it?
3:20.
Gotta pick Katie up. No messages?
No messages.
Yes, there was.
Right. I'll see you Monday.
Yeah.
You're opening up, aren't you?
Yeah. See you Monday. See you Monday.
Right, home time. Off you go. Oh, wait. 1
Did
minute.
anyone call an ambulance?
Before you go, let me just remind you. Today, you must all go out the front way. And you only go home with your mum, your nan, or someone else you know. If you see any strangers outside school, anyone you don't know, you must tell a teacher immediately. Is that clear?
Well, yes. How if it's someone just walking on the other side of the street?
Off you go then. Have a nice weekend.
Is that safe to have kids walking up all those stairs?
Oh, here they come.
Is that his bird? Just to let you know, if anything does have to get censored on anything, it will be uncensored on Patreon and Dailymotion. Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee, not Dailymotion. See, can't the police take him home?
State of you. Straight in the bath when you get home.
I was in a rush today.
Have you had a nice day?
Yeah.
Come on, let's get you home then.
Where's Johnny?
No, he's not coming with us today.
Here he is.
Right. There you go. Looks like a good read.
Oh, yeah. I like a good read.
Bloody hell, it's thick enough.
Do you mind?
Oh, sorry, Mrs. Wilson, sorry. Right.
Sorry. Problems with the car.
So what have you got for me?
What you told me about the oak trees. I've narrowed it down to 3 drawings.
Just go to places where there's oak trees.
So why these 3?
That is an imprint of an oak leaf. That is drawn in or on an oak leaf.
Yeah, what about this one?
I thought this was a shuttlecock. But now I'm wondering if it couldn't be an acorn.
Oh, the kid said a seed.
I think you could be right. I think these are drawings of the killer, and the children did see him outside their schools, like you said. Here, we thought these were sweets, and these bars of chocolate.
Yeah, that's how he got them to go with him.
No, it's like I told you. Children of this age have no sense of proportion, no perspective. And look at what you believed was the net. It's underneath him. And it's the same shape as the bars here and here.
A zebra crossing.
Here. What looks like a lollipop. It's in this picture.
The lollipop lady.
And also here. And here.
The tennis racket?
No, it was thinking tennis that threw you. The child drew this bigger because it was more important to him. Or maybe because it was the easiest bit to draw. But it's the same shape. A lollipop.
They couldn't have had a child prodigy, could they?
A lollipop man outside the school?
An artist.
Yes. A splash of yellow. You thought they might be sports clothes.
His yellow jacket. I want a list of every crossing warden. Look back for criminal record, history of mental illness, whatever. You go with him and put out a general alert. Tell HQ I want task force. It was in front of me all the time. It was right there.
Don't be too hard on yourself. Nobody else thought of looking.
This morning, I almost wanted number 6.
Maybe we solved it.
Maybe.
Maybe you haven't. Do you think the lollipop people go to the Lollipop Guild?
What do you want?
There was a man. Asked me to go with him.
What man?
The man from the sweet shop. He offered me sweets.
Franklin. Do you know where he is now, this man?
I'll show you.
Right.
There's more than 6 there. Get an innocent man in trouble. Why has he only just left school? So is it the wife? Not his mum? Is the guy's wife?
Come on, love. It's time to go.
Well, I hope they find him in time. I don't want to have to take out a child. I don't want to take out a sacrifice.
I knew she wasn't well. I did know.
Why didn't you tell us? Why didn't you come to the police?
I was afraid. The last time she came out of hospital, she was different.
What do you mean?
Strange.
Why did we find this knife in your toolbox?
I took it.
I did it.
I'd take the knives with me to work. You see, I thought if there were no knives...
Do you know where your wife is now, Mr. Keegan?
Could buy more.
Well, what time do you expect her back?
Well, she should be here. She's not at work. She hasn't taken her thing. A lollipop.
Oh, Jesus. It's not a balloon.
What?
Why the hell is...
Is he all right?
It's all right.
How's he doing at school?
What looks like a lollipop.
She should be
It's
there.
in this picture.
It's police business.
And also here.
Sue, where's Johnny?
What are you doing here?
I've been to the house. You weren't there. Where is he?
It's with Mary.
Have you phoned her?
No.
Do it now.
Are those kids, yeah, ghosts, just keeping her there?
One, two, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, knock at the door. 5, 6.
Is that calling the kids?
6.
It's dark.
Well, nearly.
Don't
Not
worry,
quite.
love. The moon will be out again soon.
I'm tired.
Come on. Not far now.
And you can get as much sleep as you like. So was that beginning bit like what's going to happen now?
Certain.
Just went back.
The moon's in.
So?
She won't kill where the moon's in. That's the whole point, isn't it?
Yeah, but where? She could have taken him anywhere. Just anywhere.
No. The oak trees, up in the woods. Take the back route.
She'll hear your car coming though and hide. I hope it's a 4x4. Oh.
I wanted number 6M, and I just gave him to her.
Wait. Take care.
Really? Oh. I thought you were just going to stay there. I said, really, you'd do that? What the hell have the ghosts got to do with it, though? I know they were victims. You were saying that at the beginning, though.
Margarito, Johnny shall have a new master. He shall earn a penny a day because he can't.
Johnny! Run, Johnny. Run!
You might have wanted to take him.
It's all right, you're right. You're right.
Nia! In the stomach or in the ribs or something. She stuck it in him. When the hell did she do that? Oh, bye, Johnny's dad. I can't remember your name. Oh, is he now number 6? Well, I thought you could only take kids. Wait, you won't be getting a number 7, or they're going to get nested. Unless 6 is the goal that she wanted. Well, it goes out the entire series 1, 3, 2, 5, 4. That is my rankings from best to worst. 1, 3, 2, 5, 4. Wasn't bad, far too much setup, not enough payoff. I did think it was going to be him. You know, kind of mentally unstable. I would have just been finishing school when this went out. Sign out. For some reason I thought this was done in 1993. It was done in 1995, yep. That was the year I think I finished school. Or was it 94? 94, not 95. Not a bad episode, but like I say, not enough payoff for how much setting up they were doing, should I say, not that they were going to do. I'm glad the kid was saved, but it seemed like she could only sacrifice children, but she sacrificed a man. Will that work? Is he actually number 6, or does she still need number 6? Did she get arrested? We were left with so many questions. Well, that was the last episode of Chiller, so we've got no more coming, no more answers, no more anything. We've got more anthology shows to come. There's Thriller, there's Tales of the Unexpected, there's Armchair Thriller. I think there's one called Armchair Chiller as well. Got Dr. Terrible's House of Horrible. I may have more, I don't know, but they're the ones I know of off the top of my head. If you like anthology shows, this is the reaction channel to come. Well, if you like anthology shows and reactions, this is the reaction channel to come to, because not many other people do anthology shows. I also do a lot of other shows as well that are not anthology: comedy, horror, drama. I'm trying to bring a whole variety of things, so if you want something, let me know and I'll look into doing it if enough people ask. So with that, I just want to thank everyone for being here, and if you haven't subscribed or followed to me so far, could I please beg you to do so on YouTube or Dailymotion? If you have, thank you ever so much. You're helping me out, you're helping the channel out, you're helping my mental health out, you honestly are. And to my Patreon members and Buy Me a Coffee members, who get ad-free, uncensored early access to all my shows by at least a month, and also exclusive shows. There's 8 exclusive shows right now, and that's going up to 12 per month. This is different shows, by the way, not the same episodes, going up every month for my members. So it is you that is bringing the content to me that allows me to bring the content straight back to you. Thank you all ever so much. I love you lots no matter what tier you are. So with that, I shall sign out now, move on to the next one, and I hope to see you there. Goodbye.